Coming to you live from Southern California. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's New York taking on New Jersey. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still stay this proud.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side, Zobrist. Throws to first, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that one fouled off.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. As the lefty gets to work.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And
One
downstairs.
ball, 2 straight.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Juan Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2's the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike at the knees.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in L.A., top of the second, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Gibson back to work. And a foul ball. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now, Chipper Jones drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump.
Slings to second, to Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 straight.
one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Digging in, Gil Hodges. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Fought off foul.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Profar climbs in on that left side. That one outside. And that is ball one. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. This one in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now here is Ben Zobrist. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Backed off the plate that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Mookie now. And the first offering is not close. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Turns and fires the bats. Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. In from third is the tying run.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. And now it's Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike one. To third, Jones. Whips it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, not close. Gibson, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Guerrero the toss to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. He swings and fouls one off. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
And now the DH, Babe Ruth. And there's a strike.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout snags it, and that's the third. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. That's to third, Jones. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Hodges in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's outside. 2-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Back here in L.A., now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and they get the out on Jones. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Utley takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. One out, bases empty. Here's Profar now. Tap foul at the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Trout stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike one. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one out to right, and that will drop foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. First pitch misses. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And misses inside. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Betts takes low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Foul ball there. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Guerrero makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. At the plate, Bernie Williams. Both 2 in this one. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6, and now batting Mike Trout. Cut on and missed at 101. Strike 1. That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's
now
a ball.
1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's too high. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Ryan Reynolds digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Fly ball to right. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. Slice down the right side. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That one ripped left field. One away. And now Cal Raleigh. Oh, great stop. Jumps, throws, and it beats him. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Gil Hodges. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Trout on his horse. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Wagner back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one at triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Up and in. 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High chopper to third. Guerrero to toss to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Mookie Betts. And that one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Bases empty,
2
one
balls,
away.
1
Here, the
strike.
bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch
3
misses
balls,
there,
1 strike.
and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Wilson
Ball
in the
1,
box
no
with
strike.
1 away as he takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Sliced hard but foul. Betts at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. And that is out of play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. And now 2 gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt. There's a strike at the knees and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Way
That's ball 2.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Inside.
3-2.
And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line to left. And that should be extra bases. Betts around third. He'll score easily. And they hold him at second.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at third. 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here's Bobby Felix Bautista on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And a quick out, number 1. Bernie Williams now at the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just go absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. him out, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on New Jersey. Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. In the air, right side, Cruz. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Trout hitting leadoff in today's game, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Snap throw. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Fought off foul.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Strike one. One out, base is empty.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Cruz pulls it down. 2 down. Will Smith to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Leiter back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Guerrero going back, and there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And the slider just misses. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now here is Ben Zobrist.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. He's in there. Now it's Mookie Betts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 2 down now. And here is Dylan Cruz. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a count 1-2. That one's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. And they lead by 2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trout stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. Cruz on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And the runner stays where he is. And we're back. Leading off, Chase Utley. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's Trout. Swinging a foul out of play. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reynolds makes the catch. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 2-2. So up next, Bernie Williams. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Juan Soto now. First pitch swinging.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way. On a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 4-2. Here's Vlad. Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Utley gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside.
Just out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Miami, start of the 4th, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. Ruth, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. And a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. Ruth aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's a laser base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone.
Matt Brash. Will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base hit into the outfield.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the
swing, and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third. He is safe. Infield comes in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 3, got him comes swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's Mookie Betts. First offering, and it just misses. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gossage ready. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And now maybe extra bases. Here's the center fielder. Mike Trout, 1 for 2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Nen picks to first, and he's back in easily. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Cruz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside.
Ball two.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Outside low. Ball 2. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record.
Right-handed reliever. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side, Zobrist. To first, and that quickly 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And that misses. 1-0. And that one foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brian Reynolds here. Then back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Guerrero up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. And Guerrero is set down. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just missing there. And the count's even at 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That'll make it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Devers now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Miami, stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Betts, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is inside. That one hammered center field. Back there. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-4. Dylan Cruz will hit next. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And delivers outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
A swing and a miss. Robert Suarez records the strikeout. And here is Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 7-4. Foul ball. And a foul ball. And that's outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Popped in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Jurickson Profar. Sasaki, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Up the middle, bats up with it. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now one miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
Ball, that's outside.
Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Ripped on the ground a second, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Witt on to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. In the air, center field. Trout puts it away, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Now, Bernie Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's 7-5. Base is empty, one away. Babe Ruth. Now swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Guerrero at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, and foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts, on the ground. And that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in my... Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. He's 2 outs away. And now Will Smith. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. To the right side, Zobrist. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Got ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
allergy.